It's a beautiful day out here in Dallas,
It
Texas,
is.
though.
It is a beautiful day. All right, shut up, niggas. Your favorite show is back.
You said shut up or shout out?
Shut up. Like, look
You-
around, everybody on mute. Okay, let me start here.
You're so rude to the guests.
Okay, first off, I came in with a different energy this morning or this afternoon. I was gonna say this makes number 10. Did you realize that?
Oh, I thought we were past 10.
Nope, this makes number 10 for us.
Really?
So yeah, so I'm still trying to like,
consistency.
you know what I mean? I'm still trying to like figure out our intro, figure out like, what just feels good for us. And naturally telling people to shut up feels very good to me.
No, this sounds very middle childish.
Okay, I don't care, call it what you want.
That's what that
It feels
is.
good to me.
It's very.
Hence why I said, "Shut up, niggas! Your favorite show is back."
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So you telling me when you was younger and you sitting around and you like, oh, the show coming out. Your folks would say, "Shut up."
You said my folks or me?
Just like in general, like if y'all all sitting around watching the show, like, and if it come like, let's say you watching your show, we go to commercial, people start talking. Somebody, like the moment the show come back on, somebody don't be like, hey, shut up.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to change. So shut up. We're back.
No, I mean, because we had common sense like, oh, the commercial's over. The show about to come back on. We be quiet.
I mean, we have common sense too, but shut up.
Well, in your household is a little, you do got to turn the volume down. So I can see why you guys yell shut up.
You see why we have to yell
Different
shut
households.
Up.
Because I mean, if y'all ever get the opportunity.
To what?
To be at your household.
To visit the
to
fort.
be at the visit the Franklins.
Yeah, we call it Fort Franklin.
I thought you said Fords.
No, I said the fort.
No, the Franks.
We call it it the fort. It is loud.
No, it's not. I won't even say loud. It's
lively.
Yes. It's a lot of sounds.
It's loud.
No, I won't even say loud. It could be a combination of different noises that makes it.
It's just a lot of stuff happening at
It's
one
very
time.
vibrant.
Lively.
Okay.
Welcome to Black Ink, the podcast, people.
First of all, that's the wrong podcast. So
Black Ink, oh my goodness, we are Black Eyes. Damn, number 10, we still ain't learned shit.
Yeah. She over here Shannon Sharpen.
What does that even mean?
Fucking up.
Don't ever. You didn't even let me get my name out before you pissed me off with that comparison.
You fucking up.
Don't you ever compare me to a freaked out old nigga. And with that, I'm Jasmine. Introduce yourself, nigga.
And I'm Calvin Freaky Frog Ford.
Welcome back to Black Eyes. What a...
Damn, we gotta talk about
so
that.
You want to get straight? Honestly, we can get straight into that because I had.
I had a
question for you. No. I was gonna say, I'm sorry, but I don't know. You and these sunglasses, the energy that you on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
But I was gonna.
I just got the studio. That's why.
Yeah, we about to LLC this shit.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, yeah, we were definitely gonna get into that freaky ass man. But also, I was gonna ask you. Last time we talked on camera, you mentioned your uncle.
Oh yeah, so we were supposed to go. We did go down to Houston, but we didn't go meet him.
Oh man, I was really looking forward to that update.
Yeah, because the way gas worked, and the person that was riding with me, they wanted to go see their brother. Didn't have the gas money.
Don't do your mama like that.
Shit, I don't know that nigga like that
to be driving up and down the interstate.
I'm like, nigga, we about to have a family reunion. He might as well just go meet the whole family.
Oh, when's the family reunion?
May 10th.
Oh, what color? Mother's Day weekend. What color y'all doing? Light blue shirts?
I think last year we did red. I don't know what they're doing this year.
Oh, okay.
I probably won't be able to go.
Green would be a beautiful color.
This nigga sent out a text message
for the family reunion
saying, "Bring your own meat. We ain't providing meat this year." So you type of niggas.
Wait, bring your own meat to throw on the grill, nigga?
Cook your own meat.
Oh, cook it. Bring it cooked.
Bring whatever.
So there's no grill.
I mean, we in the country.
This your mama's side or your daddy's side?
My mama's side.
Oh, okay.
My daddy's side don't really. I mean, I know some of them, but yeah, that's another story. But this is my mama. This is my mama daddy's side.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where I get my raccoon eyes and darkness from.
Yeah.
When I saw them, I was like, okay.
It makes sense.
It connected the dots.
Yeah.
And my dad used to be like, damn, you dark. I'm like, you acting like you wouldn't have been a field nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, he dark, but he ain't.
He not your dark.
He's been like, well, you juju dark.
He not your dark.
Shout out to all dark skins. Nigga been called off TV, under the bed, a batch of grapes.
Batch of grapes?
Yeah, a batch of purple grapes.
That's not even a good one.
When you wash them bitches get dark.
Yeah, but that's not a good one.
Shit, it hurt in the 4th grade.
I mean, I have called a nigga purple before. Blue and purple mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that Coke bottle without the wrapping.
That's stupid. I ain't heard of that one either.
Yeah, you ever seen a full Coke bottle without the wrapping?
That's why I did a little black. Because that's stupid.
Off TV really kind of like, damn.
Yeah, off TV.
But under the bed. That's where the boogeyman is.
Under the bed.
You know how dark it is under there?
I used to say I like my niggas 12:02 a.m. You know how dark it is at 12:02 a.m.?
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Well, you can't see your teeth.
That's what I like. That's how black I want you. Okay. You did say something earlier. It is a beautiful day in Dallas.
Yeah, it is.
It is feeling like sweet tea. I woke up this morning and I was like, what do I want to eat? Fried chicken and sweet tea. That's what I want to have.
Where you go get fried chicken from?
Oh, one of my favorite solo spots. I'm going to have to take you. We could have did it after this, but I'm going to see Sinners.
I'm going to go see that next week.
You going next week? Okay, we can recap.
Well,
after that then.
I want to go see it Friday when she comes in because I'm waiting on
you waiting on your girl. Oh, I know that's right. My fiance.
I know. I got used to saying that.
I didn't mean to call her your girl. My fault. You right, your fiance.
Yeah, because I never asked her to be my girlfriend. I feel like I only asked you one question.
Okay. Before we get into it, you never asked her to be your girlfriend.
She made it. She made it. Let's not judge. She made it to the status.
I'm just asking you. I'm asking. I just want.
Never asked her.
I'm getting perspective from your side.
Never asked her.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, never asked her.
So that was just your girl.
Yeah, I feel like my actions spoke louder than my words. Don't you be saying lead? That's what I did. I led you right there to the goddamn.
Once again, you with these sunglasses, you need to chill. Okay,
I am chill.
You need to chill right now.
Daddy chill. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
What the hell is even that? Daddy chill.
No, I mean, I think that's good. Like you said, your actions spoke louder than words. I mean, that's all that matters.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas ask a lot of questions at the beginning and then don't get their answer.
You know what? That is very true because it's about 3 or 4 on that line right now, just talking.
Yeah, how many niggas done wrote girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend on a plate at Ruth Chris?
I'm sorry.
Waste of fucking money.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, it's cute for the time being. Till she's slashing your fucking tires and putting sugar in your gas tank.
I remember because my last relationship I was long distance, right? He was in New York, I was here.
Oh, and mine's is definitely long distance.
Yeah, like you get long distance. I think me personally, I strive best in long distance, but I'll never forget. I went up to I do because I need my space and like nigga bye. I was in New York for work, XYZ. Spend time with him. We were doing like a late birthday for him, early Valentine, because I was at like early February, whatever. So I get back home, we just recapping, and so
this was last year, right? This was last year.
Yeah, because we broke up last May, huh?
I might say it wasn't this year. Okay.
No, it was last year. And I remember I was on the phone with him. And I was talking to somebody else, and then she was asking me like how the trip went, and I was like, "Oh, it's good." And this is like the trip where I got all my gifts, XYZ. And she was like, "Oh, he didn't ask you to be his girlfriend." When I tell you, this nigga flipped, and he was the exact same way. Like, I don't have to ask you.
Yeah.
He was like, "Did she not see the bags you came home with?" And I was like, "Okay, cool." And for him, he's like, I didn't plan on asking you to be my girlfriend. He was like, because you became my girl the moment I said like, "Hey, can we date exclusively?" For him, he was like, that's when I was like, okay. Like,
yeah, the whole will you be my girlfriend? That's like passing note 3rd grade.
I know, but I still like
grow up.
Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe, circle 1. That's cute.
That's like asking, do this dress make me look fat?
I'm never gonna say that to a man. Cause quite frankly,
you don't want that real answer?
It's not that I don't want that real answer. I really don't give a damn how you.
Then why would you ask? Okay, you know what?
Just say I will not ask that.
No.
Because I don't give a damn what you think.
You
nigga.
women are wired different. My mama used to piss me off with this shit.
Wait, you say you women or I am wired different?
No, you women. All y'all just complex.
No, but get your.
I think
this
is what y'all do, just to piss us off and to make a decision at the same time.
Okay.
we could be, let's say me and you at, let's say Kohl's, JCPenney's, right? And you could be
For
like,
the record, where I don't shop, but keep going.
girl, them red tag sales, you tripping.
I don't do
So
it.
let's say you be like, oh, Calvin, you like this blue one or the green one?
Mm-hmm.
I say blue. I'm gonna go with the green. Don't ask me nothing else. That's up there with looking over your glasses.
Oh, okay.
Head between the wash and dry immediately.
No.
That irks my nerves. Don't ask me. Oh, my mama used to kill me with that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm not doing that with the man strictly because, for one, when I say I don't give a damn about your fashion sense, I don't. I know 9 times out of 10, I'm the one that's bringing it. So, like, no. The only thing, I mean, sometimes I ask my daddy, like, gold or silver jewelry type situation.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, no. The only thing you can do is compliment me after you see me in it. But me actually asking you your opinion on it, no. No. I can't think of a man's opinion that I need. But that I want when it comes to, like, me being a woman. If that makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's why you see niggas arguing with females about what is a man.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Because it don't make sense.
I'm not doing
Why
it.
would I argue with a female about what it takes to be a woman?
Say woman.
No. You got
Why?
male and you got female.
I just hate it.
Yeah, fuck that. It's 2025. What is degraded about that? You would say bitches?
I mean, I'm no dog.
But what kind of dog is
I'm a dog.
What kind of bitch is a female? I mean, what kind of bitch is a dog?
It's a female dog. It's a female dog. Speaking of dogs, shout out to my niece whose new favorite song is Mud. She will not stop singing. Was she singing it the other night when I talked to you on the phone?
No, she was singing "Throw That Ass in a Circle."
Yeah, she was. She is such a great, rounded individual because she still loves Jesus. She did her Easter speech and it was amazing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, her music taste so far is really good.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Just know I was on the floor
when she was singing that.
Like, I know she ain't.
That's what she's saying. She heard it with my mama. Now it's one of her other favorites.
I told you, different grannies.
Oh, the grandparents are different.
Yeah, these different grannies.
The grandparents are different. To the simple fact, I even told my mama because last week, Easter, my favorite holiday. You know how much I love Easter. But leading into Easter that week, I told her, I was like, hey, ever since this little chocolate baby been born, you really have been like neglecting your first job.
Which is?
Her children. We ain't had Easter basket since Zuri was born. I got one Sunday. Thank you, mommy.
Yeah, y'all grown.
Okay.
The grandkids come first now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That's it.
No, there's certain things that my parents have done for us that I'm going to expect for the rest of my life. Like Valentine's Day, my parents get us something every year. Easter, we get an Easter basket. It's just what we do. It's just what we do.
Mine's, they drop you like when you turn 26 on your insurance. You get dropped. Maybe for Courtney it's probably a little different, but me,
yeah, no.
I've always been very independent. Don't do that for me.
What, you didn't want to be independent?
No, I definitely wanted to be independent.
Oh no.
My mama cried my first day of kindergarten because she worked at the same school I went. So I met my teacher during the summer break when I was helping put up the billboard.
Yeah.
I already know where my shit at. She wanted to walk me to class. I was like, I got it.
No.
She sat there in the middle of the hallway. I remember it vividly. 1999 in Jane Irving. Boo hooing. The principal was like, Miss Ford, you gotta get to your class. She was like, no. Yeah.
Honestly, the thought of my niece starting big girl school really makes me emotional. So I ain't gonna hold you on that one.
Yeah. Just
like it. I can't imagine like
it'll be
dropping
scary
her off,
now.
like leaving her to people. I don't know these people. Like I don't know these kids in this classroom. I don't know these kids' parents. That I can't handle that.
You have a very valid feeling for nowadays these kids growing up in a school climate. But back then,
back then it was a little bit more community oriented. But yeah, I'm terrible. And I mean, she's only 3, so we got like 2 or 3 more years because her birthday is late. So she's gonna be waiting. But yeah, no.
Unless you lie.
Huh?
Unless you lie.
I mean, it really ain't worth it.
Like they did Courtney.
It really ain't worth it. But yeah, she's such a smart girly. So yeah, you want to talk about what's happening in the news? You see, before we got in here, Shedeur finally got a team.
Where he with?
Where quarterbacks go to die.
Oh, Cleveland.
I'm glad you knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, he went to Cleveland. You know, right now Cleveland, like going into the going to training camp, the niggas got 5 quarterbacks.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Why do they got him?
I don't know. I mean, but you got. I don't see Deshaun starting.
They might just try all of them during preseason and just cut them.
Yeah, you got to. Well, I think
he should have went to Pittsburgh.
Shedeur?
That would have been a perfect. I think
Pittsburgh
or New Orleans.
I was gonna say his best options was New Orleans. After he went,
no,
New Orleans and Pittsburgh were his 2 best options. But I was gonna say after
Miami,
huh?
Miami.
That's really what niggas go to die because Miami about to send Tua to an early grave.
Well, Tua just
bless his heart. He just won't put the rock down.
I was just about to make a
horrible joke.
just
thank you for keeping that to yourself.
Because I made myself laugh before.
Yeah, because I know this is about to go south.
Yeah, you know I have very dark humor, darker than me.
Yeah.
But no, he would have been a great backup. Wherever he went, I think he's gonna be a backup.
Mm-hmm.
I want him to either go to Miami, because I know he's gonna be a backup, either Miami or Baltimore.
But Baltimore just got my number 1 backup, which is who? Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush know how to hold that clipboard.
Yeah, he do. And Cooper Rush can also get out there and get you what you need.
Yeah, I'm not diminishing. I'm talking about just learning from an MVP.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like
Cooper Rush is nowhere near about to start in the NFL.
No, he's not. But he's there.
He's a career backup,
and I'm okay with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
one of my favorite career backup quarterbacks is Ryan Fitzgerald. The Bush.
Wait, Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick?
No, Fitzpatrick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
From he went to I think either Harvard or Princeton, one of those.
He was once with with Minnesota at one point, right?
Yeah, he was with a lot of teams.
Yeah.
The Bills, Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to have the big old beard to come out with the
Yeah, he got like a little drop fade, big ass beard.
Slugger.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I love Cooper. You know my other favorite second string, Jameis, baby.
Oh, with New York Giants. Yeah,
but
people was mad about him.
I knew he wasn't going to the Giants.
Because he got 2 quarterbacks there.
Not even that. The Giants ain't finna have 3 niggas either. Because they signed Russ.
Yeah, and they got Jameis.
Giants ain't gonna do that.
Well, I mean, Russ could have prayed for Shedeur.
Don't do that, because that's stupid.
What?
You said he could have prayed for Shedeur?
Yeah, like if they was on the team, you would have kept him in line.
What does praying have to do?
Oh, your God ain't like my God then.
No, I'm just trying to figure out in the context of like Russ and his faith have to do anything with Shedeur.
The covering.
I feel like Shedeur got that from home too, though.
Yeah, but it's nothing
he's still covered. Are you saying
in leadership wise?
You saying Russ is a good veteran for him?
Yeah,
I get that.
Him and Jameis.
Jameis is a good veteran for him.
No, I'm saying he would have been straight. Yeah, he would have been
but
praying
New York
for
ain't
him.
doing it.
Oh no,
doing it.
No.
The moment they took that white boy who broke all of Eli records, and people making a really big deal, and I'm like, it's Eli.
No, we ain't gonna do Eli like that.
Huh? So you
talking about Daniel Jones over?
No. I'm talking about
what boy?
That white boy out of Ole Miss who broke all of Eli's.
Oh, didn't he go to the Giants?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He ain't better than Eli.
But it's Eli. They were like, he broke all the records. It's Eli.
They weren't throwing the ball like that back then.
It is Eli for crying out loud.
No, we're not gonna do Eli.
You think Eli gonna be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he's just not a first ballot, which he didn't make. I don't think.
No.
So
Eli.
He not a first.
Eli is nothing but
What got him in the Hall of Fame is winning those 2 Super Bowls.
It's those 2 Super Bowls. He is nothing but damn, who's that other white man that's real mediocre? I mean, it's a lot of them. But
quarterback?
Yes.
Oh, no, he ain't mediocre. He below.
Who you about to say?
Dan Orlovsky or whatever.
No. Oh, Jesus,
Dio,
no.
whatever they call him.
There's another. It'll probably come to me when we leave. But I always say he nothing but Do I always say he nothing but a Joe Flacco with rings?
Oh, he got rings?
No, I'm saying Eli is nothing but a Joe Flacco with rings.
So you talking about Joe Flacco then?
Maybe I think it is Joe Flacco that I always compare him to. Eli.
Well, Joe Flacco got a ring.
So it's not Joe Flacco. It's another guy then.
It's a guy with no rings.
It's a guy with no rings. But him and Eli are like neck and neck. I just can't think of it right now.
He a white quarterback?
He a white quarterback.
What was his number?
Hell if I don't keep up white folk like that.
You know Eli.
I know Eli because he played in our division. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be like really that privy into Eli's game like that.
Well, he a Manning too. He
is a Manning.
He won 2 Super Bowls before his brother.
Yeah. And speaking of the Mannings, my favorite one, that burnt orange, but we can get to that later.
That's what we praying for the next 2 years.
Oh,
Cowboy fans.
We was literally, okay, so the draft is happening. Me and Calvin are on the phone. And we're just talking about like what the Cowboys can do, X, Y, Z, da, da, da. And what I tell you, I said from right now, I understand they got a brand new coach. Get that new coach online. We finna tank it for the next 2 years. We need to be top 3. Tank it. Tank it, tank it, tank it. I'm talking what? It's 17 weeks now? Nigga, I'm talking 4-13. Tank it. Tank it because in 2 years, that one Manning with that wide body stance.
He get some trades.
He's coming home.
Draft picks.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Who you looking for?
I'm looking to see where whatchamacallit went.
Who?
Damn, he ain't his dumb ass should have stayed in college.
Who?
Yours, Quinn.
Quinn?
He ain't went nowhere.
So he did declare for the draft. I thought Quinn.
He should have went to Oregon or whatever.
I thought he was gonna transfer and do like one more year.
That's who could have been like, I want $4 million. So the whole boy in Tennessee.
Oh boy in Tennessee, bless his heart.
Boy, I don't know who fed that nigga soup sandwich.
But you know what? That brings up a greater point that I really feel like there should be a cap on NIL money.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like NIL money should have a cap.
A cap, and they should have contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 years minimum.
Because at
least 2 years.
If part of it is you're trying to like prepare them for the league and what to expect, you gotta lock somebody in somewhere.
Okay.
But yeah, that Tennessee guy, I don't even think no school done picked him back up. I know he's not back in Tennessee.
Do you know where? I don't know. This is who I wanted the Cowboys to pick up though.
Who?
Was Scatterboo from Arizona State. Did he get picked up?
Offense, defense.
Offense. He's a white running back. I feel like he might. When I say he might go to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to see if he went.
You know what I was looking for? I was trying to see if Iowa had any more of them white corners.
Oh, they in high school right now.
That they can give us. They and them niggas in high demand.
We don't know how to use them.
I'm like, I mean, but is Iowa producing any more than white corners?
God damn it, the Giants got Scatterboo.
The Giants got him. The Giants trying something, but F their organization.
Yeah, damn. That's why I wanted Scatterboo. That nigga ran his ass off against Texas.
And he a white boy. White boy running back.
You didn't see the playoffs when they played Texas?
Who?
Arizona State.
Oh, yes.
That white running back? That's Scatterboo.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Texas heavy, especially when Quinn went out.
That nigga run that peel.
But we end up getting that one. Who did we get? No, never mind. We got that boy with them turtles, which I like that.
What turtles?
The guy we got in first round.
Oh, the offensive tackle?
Yeah, he got turtles. And he got a turtle named Trina. And they was asking him how he's gonna, like, if Trina's coming to Dallas yet. I'm thinking it's a girl and it's his turtle. And he goes like into a full thing about like how they have to transport her and everything. I can appreciate that as somebody with a turtle. It is a little bit more logistics. It's just not like a dog. You just can't throw him in the backyard. I mean in the back seat and drive to your new home. It is, you got to think it through when you have a turtle. Somebody that's in water. That's all I'm saying. But he has a turtle, and I think it's really precious.
I don't give a fuck about that damn turtle.
Okay.
You better not hold, and you better move them fucking feet.
Tyler, that's his name, because now we got three niggas named Tyler.
Yeah.
Yep. He had a lot of high energy. Like when they called his name, he was hugging people, he was coming through, and my only thought was, baby, don't pull nothing. I mean, he's running. He's jumping. Oh. He just had a lot of high energy. And I was like, oh, bring that to the field, please.
Well, he got drafted.
Thank you. I know.
It's a dream.
True. My first thought was like, oh, stay on the ground, though. Don't pull nothing. Just stay on the ground. Something else that them boys love to pick up Roger Goodell. And I think it's the funniest thing in the world.
They're trying to little boy that nigga.
But I'm like, that is a grown man. Respect him.
Yeah.
But, but he's happy for them, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, since we talk about football, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I wanted Scatterboo.
Oh, I was about that freaky ass nigga that's 56.
Oh, one of the greatest tight ends of all time.
Freaky ass nigga.
He did play tight end.
Just, ooh. Ooh. But I was thinking about, not really like preparing for this, but just like from conversations. We only had one conversation so far about this. But I'm like, I know a few 19-year-olds in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of, hey, how you doing? It ain't nothing else I want to discuss with them. Well, one of them being my god brother. I'm just like, ew. Ew. I personally think anything with a teen at the end of the age is a no thank you. I don't care how old you get. Well, I would say, especially like after you get past that, I just graduated college, which is what, like 22, 23? Mm-hmm. Because you can still be like, depending on the person's birthday, you can be in college with somebody that's 19, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever may happen. Because I was 19 when I went to college. However, once you get past that, anything with a teen on it, you need to leave that shit alone. Like I told you the other night, rule of thumb is if they can't rent a car in their name, leave it alone.
I can give you the money, though.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Well, I mean, I think it's a double standard. That's all.
I think it's a double.
I don't think it's frowned upon on the woman's side.
No, I think it's equally disgusting.
Oh, no.
I said, I think, now, true, society don't come as hard, don't go as hard.
That's
for
the double
Absolutely.
standard. Yeah. You got your, you're the exception. You're the exception to the rule.
Thank you. I would say, do that double shit to the camera. Don't look at me and say, me, it's a double standard, honey. Yeah, them niggas out there may have a double standard, but it's nasty.
I mean, we having a conversation. I'm looking at you.
It's still nasty.
The camera not red on here, so I'm not looking at it.
But he don't know until you look there, baby. That's how.
It's not a sensor.
That's how Spider know. Whatever.
Nah, I might be cockeyed on camera.
You're not gonna. First off, you got on them sunglasses. Can't nobody see shit.
I'm talking about before. I've been trained by episode 5.
You think you be looking cockeyed on camera?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never thought you looked cockeyed.
I do. You know, I score on myself before I score on anything.
Yeah. No, I didn't realize you look cockeyed. I mean, but
y'all go back and look. Try to get some extra views.
That's how I was like, damn, we on episode 2. What made me think about it? I was looking at some on my laptop. I'm like, damn.
Oh, so I did a test trial with your with the YouTube short.
Yeah, I saw that. It got like 1,000 some views on it.
No, 33,000. No, 3,300.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Well, they was on your ass. Can I read?
They on my ass? Calvin, ain't no way in hell.
I don't even know who these niggas is.
Calvin, ain't no way they on my ass.
I said, ooh.
What is the clip?
I was gonna say, when you was talking about interracial dating and how they mama.
I said something about a black boy mama.
Yeah.
What I say?
Hold on,
tell me. Okay, because really, while you pulling that up,
I'm about to say ice cold.
I have a question for you while you're doing that. When we're in it, I know we're talking about the moment we leave here. I can't tell you what we said. Yeah. Are you the same way?
That's why I stop mid sentence sometimes. Like, ooh.
As it's coming up, you
motherfucker just be, because I just talk.
Yeah, no, I do too.
I'll just talk.
Yeah, I'm a professional yapper. Tell me what I said that made niggas get on my ass.
Oh yeah, this 33. I don't care
to know why. Oh, I know. My hair color look good.
So that's the clip, right?
Okay. It's me, babe. But the thing, okay, go.
We got 3 comments. One says
3 niggas cannot be on my ass. I need more than that.
It says, remember, fellas, women are allowed to pick and judge men by a million standards, but we aren't allowed any.
Okay, next.
He got 2 likes on that.
Okay.
Then someone said her attitude is the reason why.
Thank you.
You black bitches. That's what he basically said. And then
no. You black bitches remind me of is that Waiting to Exhale?
Oh yeah.
You black bitches. That was
threw that orange at her. Then somebody said she talked bad about his mom because he doesn't want to date black girls.
Okay, nigga, I don't give a damn. Because I guarantee if I see your mama, I'm gonna tell you be humble like your daddy. That's what you're not ready for. Exactly.
Yeah, keep going. We'll be at 4,000.
Make that shit a clip.
Yeah. So I was using that thing I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And just seeing how I'm like, damn, that one. We had 2 up there, but we're gonna kick it back up.
Yeah, keep it.
We're gonna kick it back up on Instagram too, y'all. We just been busy. Yeah. With testing and stuff.
Yeah. And then my travel schedule. Yeah. But I don't care.
Obviously.
Yeah, because bye, nigga. And it's probably somebody with his mama's last name. Y'all really not ready for that conversation. Because I refuse to argue with a nigga with his mama's last name. Nigga.
Yeah. And ladies, don't take marriage advice from your mama if she's single.
Or do. Because she may know something that you don't know. I think you can take it. I think when it comes down. You know what? I had somebody tell me that too. You can't keep a man, and I literally was like, and your daddy wasn't around, so me and your mama got something coming. He wasn't ready for that one either. I'm pretty sure that in his eyes, I'm a black bitch too. Well, I don't care.
All I would say is get your daddy's side of the story too, and then just compare the stories.
Yeah.
The day you become a man, especially for black men, the day you become a man is when you realize your mama full of shit too. Because some niggas will look at their mama and be thinking that she's the perfect, like has no flaw.
That's all that was around.
You got to look at mama like she normal too.
She human.
She got fucked up ways too.
I think when it just comes to just as we get older, the moment we just see our parents as humans, right? Like the moment I looked at my mama, I looked at my daddy, I was like, for one, y'all had a life way before me. And then also at my age where I am now, my parents was already 10 plus years married with 3. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm saying that shit so different, but I don't give a damn about them 3 niggas on the YouTube short.
Hey,
I hope all them niggas stubbed they toe.
No. I hope they watching it.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
No, all y'all.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you take anything I say serious, that's your fault.
No, we want them to take it serious.
Like I said, that's your fault.
All publicity is good publicity.
It is. But that's your fault. But also part of that is get your shit off the internet. If you don't want niggas to have an opinion on it, get off the internet. Because I think what people often forget, whenever it comes to like you just talking all your shit on the internet, it's easy to invite people in. It's hard as hell to kick them out.
Oh yeah, because I'm screenshotting.
It's so hard to kick people out your business. So keep your shit off the internet.
If I can show y'all the screenshots in this group chat.
Oh yeah, I just got one thread where
Ooh.
If my phone ever go missing, please don't click that name. Please don't click, because honestly, I don't know what's in it. I may be surprised by some of the stuff I said because I say a lot of stuff. Just don't click it.
Yeah, I got one with JF. You can imagine what random shit we get in there.
Oh, you talking y'all main one that all y'all got together? Yeah, that's insane.
It's me, him, my Tigo, and Mr. Richardson, and one girl, Bree.
Yeah, one girl. I talked to Tigo.
Oh yeah.
Like the other day.
Yeah, he doing this thing.
Yeah, he liked something on Instagram, and I was like, oh my goodness, I posted something. He stood up and said something. I was like, damn, I thought about you yesterday.
Yeah, Tigo Raymond.
Raymond. I did think about him the other day.
Y'all go check out his music. Montego Raymond.
These damn sunglasses on this monitor is really taking me down.
Well, get up.
You are so annoying. And I'm so happy I don't have a brother.
Hey, my students say, oh, did I show you the picture? My students.
I saw you post something that said, what the hell?
I pissed them off. So they had free time, but them niggas kept yelling. So I said, I cut everything off and made them write their assignments. They had 3 assignments. So I go outside and do some hallway duty. And I get, class dismissed. And so I get back to my desk. I sit down because I've been standing up the whole class.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? I said, oh, these niggas was mad.
And it was like big and green. I did see it. Yeah.
Left it on my desk like a note. What the hell?
What the hell he on?
Yeah, these kids different. I let one of them, she sits behind my desk. She don't like sitting in the other desk. They're a little bit too small for her. So
okay.
I let her sit at the desk.
Oh, you let her sit at your desk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah. She was like, ooh, it's comfortable. I got one of them old school leather principal chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to her. Her mama keep popping up on my people you may know on Facebook.
Is that weird to see some of your kids' parents on social media?
Well, yeah. Well, sometimes not really because where I teach at.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of mutual friends. You got to think about the kids I'm teaching. I'm around their mama's them age. Maybe a little bit, maybe a year or two older.
How old are these kids?
12, 13.
Damn.
Right after like prom.
Yeah, prom.
Or doing senior year.
Jesus.
But you got to think some of their mamas graduated. Some of their parents graduated 10, 11, 12. So they're around.
Yeah, 10,
around
11, 12 makes sense. Mm-hmm. Damn. Ooh.
So when I look, I be like, because she had popped up. So I clicked, I looked. I thought the lady was selling pussy online, goddamn. And then I was just like,
does she have to be selling cooch?
If you would have saw what I saw, you would
have. Put your pussy lips on live for $1,000.
Not 1,000, but 40.
For $1,000.
For that 4. Them 2 Jacksons.
Remember when niggas thought Harriet Tubman was getting on that?
They played with niggas' feelings so much. And then they picked the ugliest picture.
The worst photo of my girl.
There's really no good pictures of Harriet Tubman.
Because she was tired.
Yeah, I would be too.
She was tired.
Yeah.
And honestly.
And they had that lady playing her. That one that don't like black people. That lady that played Wicked.
She released the I guess she got like an album coming out, so she released her album cover.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, somebody said they thought it was Tyrese. Calvin, you're about to die. Hold on. They said they thought it was Tyrese when you see it.
She not a looker.
No, bless her heart, but girl can sing her face
Fuck
off.
no. She has no soul to me.
Her voice. I think she has like one of the cleanest voices though.
But ain't got no soul.
But the girl sounds good.
She sing in English.
Okay. Cover art. You made me lose track.
You know what I'm talking about, like
yeah, yep.
The King's English.
I know, I caught it.
Yeah. She was singing Ebonics. I thought that was Young Thug for a minute.
Somebody said they thought it was Tyrese.
Like, who gonna hit that?
Well, I mean,
you got some desperate niggas out here.
Well, you know what? I will say this, and I can leave it there.
Mm-mm.
We can all look at somebody dealing with somebody and think to ourselves, who want to be with that? And there's somebody who want to be with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
People probably look at me and think the same thing.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? So
it's true.
To each his own. Yeah, but she do look like Tyrese in that.
That would be like a cover art for Got Milk. You know them athletes who's being black and white. She just need a milk mustache.
Yeah, no, she looks insane. I mean, okay.
Yeah, like a naked Holy Ghost.
I would say I liked her Aretha Franklin over Jennifer Hudson Aretha Franklin though.
What?
So she did like a Aretha Franklin situation.
Cover?
No, like movie.
She played Aretha Franklin?
Yeah.
How?
She read the script, and the script called for Aretha Franklin.
I'm sick.
And when they said rolling cameras, she was Aretha Franklin. What do you mean, how?
I'm sick of you American cinema companies going across the pond and getting these British actors playing our American heroes. It has to stop. And then you get black Americans to teach them how to be black. That pisses me off.
I agree with you to a certain extent because
we wouldn't play no James Bond.
Who?
We couldn't play James Bond.
Well, James Bond is white.
So he's still British.
He's white. I don't think that's a good comparison. Let's keep it black.
Okay. Well, they really. I mean, who they really got that's big and powerful like that?
Who? Brits?
They had a big impact. Black Brits.
I don't know. I don't know about the black Brits.
That's my point.
Why do I need to know about the black Brits?
I don't need no nigga that eat beans and toast.
I was about to say them niggas have beans early in the morning.
Yeah, beans and toast playing Martin Luther King. Like, beans. Come on, bro.
I mean, like I said, I agree with you to a certain extent because Daniel Kaluuya.
Who is that?
The guy who did Jesus and the Black.
Should never played that role. That's pissed me off.
Who do you think would have been better in that role? Because the
nigga that played the snitch, Keith. He should have played it.
Keith?
He looks more like the real what's my boy from Chicago? That he played. Fred Hampton. He looks more like Fred Hampton. And he's Black American. Why he gotta play the rat?
Because he looked like the rat?
No, he don't.
All right.
Daniel is look at Fred Hampton versus Daniel. Daniel's color is this.
That's fine. He played the hell out that role.
He
played the hell out that role.
No.
The only one I agree should have never happened was Zoe Saldana being Nina Simone. That shit should have never took off. Now that was a hot ass mess.
That looked like damn near blackface.
That's how bad that was.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Okay, Cynthia did the one. It was by.
And they could rebuttal too, because like I feel like maybe if we play by those rules, then Forrest Whitaker should never play The Last King of Scotland.
Okay.
You know.
And Forrest is solid. There's somebody else who's
Don Cheadle played the Rwanda. Yeah. Hotel Rwanda. But they don't have any big movie stars.
I've only seen in Africa. Yes, they do.
No, not like us.
What do you mean not like us?
Like worldwide known.
We just don't know. Well, okay.
We don't know because
that's why I stopped. The moment I heard worldwide, I was like, okay, cool, you got that one.
Now, the closest they had about 2 of them before Idris. Well, yeah, Idris, and then you had Kimora Lee Simmons' husband, the real dark nigga that played on Amistad. I can't think of his name.
About the one from Beauty Shop.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was a National Geographic miniseries, Genius, called Aretha. She was good. I ain't gonna hold you. She was good. When Cynthia did her version, it's a docuseries, so maybe it's like 4 episodes. I could be something like that. Like I said, I liked it better only because I personally don't need to hear Jennifer Hudson yelling all the time.
But Jennifer Hudson sings like Aretha, and she can capture that soul.
No. Have you seen Jennifer Hudson play Aretha?
No, I've seen Jennifer Hudson act.
That wasn't the question. Have you seen her play Aretha? Because
I seen her. I seen it with Marlon Wayans and all them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
No, I didn't like it. To me, it was Effie 2.0. I don't have to hear that much yelling.
That's like old girl, her playing Janet Jackson some shit.
Janet would never sign off on that. Let's start there.
Oh, and there was another British girl that played Whitney Houston.
The only Whitney I know is the Yaya one. Yaya is in British.
No. They got a new one that Clive Davis. Is his name Clive Davis?
Clive Davis, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm not watching nothing else on Whitney. Let that woman rest in peace. Unless it's being Bobby Brown on streaming, keep it.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Yeah, I
let that woman rest.
I don't agree with the Brits doing that. Look at Snowfall.
I knew you was about to say Snowfall.
I mean, because
I knew you was about to say Snowfall.
We can start from The Wire.
Idris.
Nobody knew that nigga was.
Nobody knew. I mean,
until he did it like a interview. It was like, why that nigga talking like that?
When we all found out Damson was British, I was like, oh shit! I would never thought he was British either.
But then he talks about how the production crew or whatever would get like a black person to teach him how to.
He spent a lot of time in LA before he got it. Like he had to.
Why not?
Because he had to get that accent.
Why not get somebody there?
Apparently, wasn't no nigga in the casting call that they liked.
Because they want to pay us.
There.
They don't want to pay us our worth. That's my problem. They go over there and get the cheaper niggas and bring them over here. I'm telling you.
I don't think that's what's happening.
Shit.
But you
go look up.
Go out Facebook conspiracy.
No, Samuel L. Jackson has said it. Denzel, all of them. It's blatant. It's blatant. It's very disrespectful.
Or are them niggas just better?
No.
I think you also have to give credit where credit is due.
No, they're not better.
Who? Okay. Since you know everything, Mr. Caster, director, who would have been better for Snowfall then? You know, you were there. Who would have been better?
Snowfall. We could have did a. Let me see. How old was Franklin?
Franklin was first season. He's like fresh out of high school. Maybe like 19, 20. 20 at the latest, I'll say.
I was about to say his name as a joke, but if he was in his prime.
Who?
Bow Wow.
No, right now. We're casting it right now. Ain't no way in hell Shad Moss could have been Franklin Saint.
Right out the roll bounce, he could have.
Okay, keep going.
Cause he had the little fro and everything.
No.
Let me see. Right now, I don't really know actors' name. I gotta say what they was on.
Tell me what they were in, and we can find them.
I'm trying to think. Franklin, drug dealer. It's so many breaking artists you can break. We didn't know them.
Okay, and that's all I'm saying to you is probably whenever they did the casting, probably Damson was the one. Whenever John Singleton, God rest his soul, whenever he sat down and said, "This is the character I'm writing. This is what I want." Damson probably walked in there and wowed they asses. And then something else I can give the Brits credit for when it comes to acting. Their schooling is way more intense. I think right now the best black actor is Byron Tyree.
Who was that?
That big old black man.
It's about the light skin one?
Nope. Brian Tyree. I can't think of his last name right now, but hold on.
What did he play on?
He was in Atlanta. Brian Tyree Henry. This guy, phenomenal. He got his range is insane.
That's the one that played the rap. Okay, what is he?
He's good. He's been in a few things. I remember him from Atlanta.
He from British? He from British?
No, he's from here.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
He's from here.
Could have played Franklin.
Went to Morehouse. No, he couldn't.
Why? You just say he's a phenomenal actor.
I think he's phenomenal, but I don't think he would have been good for that role.
Why?
I don't see him being in Franklin. For one, he doesn't look young enough to do it. like the actual look. That was another thing.
You're comparing to what you already seen.
I can. Yes, I'm comparing it because that's what you have to do, right? You have to compare it to how you know Franklin is, right?
I've never seen Snowfall. I stopped after they raped that nigga in the bathroom.
A Snowfall?
What? Too much for me. You supposed to go in there and rob them niggas, and you went in there.
In the bathroom?
Episode probably 1 or 2.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
and I watched Snowfall.
I stopped.
I don't remember that.
That was ridiculous.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, go back. I'm telling you, that's why I stopped.
I don't remember that.
I'm like, oh, what type of freaky shit y'all on?
Nah, Snowfall is good though. Snowfall
tied that boy up and raped him.
I don't remember that part, but okay.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just whenever they go in, like, if this is who's wowing, that's who wowing. You get that person apart. And then if they happen to break out and they can keep going on top of that, cool. That's the purpose of it.
I think we letting too many people in the cookout. Too many.
So you don't let, oh, this is a good one.
I don't let who?
'Cause
I'm the nigga on the grill.
When you say we letting too many people in the cookout, what do you mean by that? Because I feel I agree with you to a certain extent.
Too many outsiders that come in.
What do you consider outsiders?
No one's as Black American.
Okay. See, I really don't care about all that.
I do, because I feel like people come in and enjoy our culture and then trash it and take credit. Like they come and use, like, okay, let me give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
White rappers, when they come into hip hop.
Oh yeah, because we all know Eminem created hip hop.
Same shit. See, exactly. But what Post Malone do first? He was on White Iverson. The next thing you know, this nigga drinking Bud Light.
But I don't think Post Malone ever considered himself a rapper.
They do. What's the other dude that had that hit last year? Tommy
Richardson. Tommy Richardson came out and said, but he did come out. He was like, I'm not a rapper though.
And guess who he got a new song out with now?
Who?
Sexy Red.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I mean, he said he's not a rapper though.
But now you're doing rap music because you see it's lucrative. Soon as they get to a certain threshold, then they switch. Machine Gun Kelly. This nigga painting his fingernails, now he doing punk rock and shit. But you was a hardcore rapper.
No.
Yeah.
I think to a certain extent, because especially when it comes like to,
we lower the standards too much for them too.
Hear me out.
They're the DEIs of music. They're DEI of music.
The moment but if, like with the whole Tommy Richardson situation, if he came out and said, he was like, yo, I don't consider myself a rapper. Okay, I'm just going to enjoy your music because I never considered you a rapper. I like the beats. I think it's catchy. Gone about my day. I don't care about that shit.
My thing is, you try to distance yourself from the culture. Don't try to use the culture no more.
I agree with that.
And that's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Because he's trying to put, like, because when somebody think of hip hop, you think what? Black.
Yeah. I mean, when you
trying
think,
to disassociate yourself.
When you think any genre, you should automatically think black.
You should automatically.
Yeah.
Any American music art form.
Yeah.
It should be.
It's all art.
Yeah. But right now, the main thing.
So, okay, question. Do you see, like, damn, I hate how we always get into music because I really don't want to do that today. I just got one question and we can keep going. Do you see people like Justin Timberlake and Bruno Mars? Do you think they're doing the same thing?
No, because they stay true to
themselves.
And stay true to the genre. Now, do they get propped up higher? I believe that.
No, I don't think they get propped up.
I feel like nowadays, or executives, they want to still hear R&B, but they don't want to hear it from us.
Okay.
Like your Sam Smiths, your Adeles, not taking away from their talent. They're good.
That's crazy because I don't even consider neither one of them. I don't even consider Adele R&B.
But they would put on R&B charts.
Adele is Adele.
Nah, they put on R&B charts.
That's crazy because I ain't never heard 105.7 playing Adele.
Rolling in the Deep?
No, I've never heard 105. Like 105.7, like Quiet Storm R&B. Now it's changed, I think.
That's a subgenre.
I don't think now it's considered just like that, like R&B the way it was growing up.
Yeah, because it was more black people singing. It was black people singing R&B. That's why I said they don't want to hear it from us no more.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think that station is like just strictly R&B no more. That's why I said I've never heard them play it. Oh. They could have now because I think like.
Well, I don't listen to the radio.
My point exactly.
Yeah, but I know when Rolling in the Deep came out, I was still listening to the radio at that point.
I feel like I heard like probably Rolling on Deep on like 97.9. But they're not fucking R&B. I'm talking like an R&B station.
They hip hop and R&B.
That's hip hop. No, okay.
Like Kevin Ford, hip hop and R&B. You heard Refill on 97.9 The Beat. Refill
is done by a black girl.
That sing what?
R&B. How is this? How's that the same thing though?
It's the same genre.
But we're talking about white people that said it, not her. Granted, don't you want her on there?
No,
She's a black girl singing R&B.
I'm saying, like, I'm just proving my point.
No.
They don't want to hear R&B from us. They want to hear from them.
But they produce it, you pay for it. That don't mean I'm gonna listen to it.
Well, I'm just saying that they get better opportunities. Justin Timberlake, very talented. He been singing R&B covers since Mickey House. What was that? What was that show?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Him and Aaron Carter, all them niggas.
That was not Aaron Carter. That was him and Ryan Gosling.
No, Aaron Carter was on there.
But the one you're talking about, Aaron Carter's not in it.
No. I don't care about who was his sub.
Oh,
nigga.
okay. I'm
just naming people that was on there.
Yeah.
Like them
Christina Aguilera was singing Whitney Houston on there.
Exactly.
But also, Whitney Houston did say she was next up.
No.
Whitney Houston did say, she was like, when it comes down to it vocally, she was like, that girl got next.
No, she good.
Solid.
And it's more, yeah. I don't negate the talent, but you're not finna to. I don't want to say oversaturate the culture. I don't like. We too welcoming.
Yeah, black people are nice.
We too nice.
We are nice, but that just goes to show you that we were never the evil ones. One thing I would never understand. I think I said this to you. This idea that you can teach somebody to be inferior because of the color of their skin, yet you can't teach them how to properly wipe their ass, how to properly wash their ass, to me is crazy.
I remember in basic training, I had this bunkmate. He was white, and we was in showers. We was in open bay showers, and I saw one of them just like staring at the corner of my eye. I was like, the fuck? I'm like in the shower. And he's like, what is that you using? And I'm like, damn, you can smell my soap all the way over here. I'm like, damn, all right, I'm cleaning my ass.
What soap was you on?
Oh, Dove for men.
Dove, okay.
Yeah.
Long as it wasn't that damn Irish Spring.
Oh, no, I'm allergic to that.
Just dry your shit out for no reason.
Or Dow.
Dow.
Yeah, that dries me the fuck out.
Oh, Dow is meant to dry you out.
Yeah, I turn into a white man when I.
Dow is meant to, the antibacterial, that gold, boy.
That shit suck all the damn.
But like anytime I get a new tattoo, I'm like, damn, I gotta use that Dow.
Yeah,
that shit is strong.
That shit itches.
Yeah, it ain't enough lotion in the world that can bring that moisture back into the skin.
You can be actually about a good 2 to 3 business days.
Listen, anytime I use Dow, I have to go straight in with vitamin E, vitamin E oil, because lotion can't no lotion combat that bullshit. Okay, keep going.
Oh. Yeah, he was just staring. I was just like, what you say, bro? What you looking at? First of all, I'm already feeling uncomfortable. I'm in the shower. We necking for everybody.
Okay, come on, body.
And he said, what is that you're using with your soap? I said, a washcloth? He said, yeah, I've never seen one of those.
Oh, my goodness.
He was watching himself with the regular bar soap.
Yeah, with the bar, which I think is nasty as hell, too.
Never knew that until I remember. It's a cultural thing. Now, I did see some boys.
Cultural. It is
some white boys are using it, but it was very
cultural
rare.
As in household. I remember I asked one white coat. I don't know how we even got on the topic of like cleaning your home or something like that. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, when's the last time you cleaned out your tub? And he was like, why would I do that? I was like, you don't clean out your tub? He was like, no. He was like, once the soap is running off my body, it touches the bottom of the tub, so it cleans it. And I'm like, I will never ever sit down in your house. Ew.
That's how COVID spread.
COVID spread because them niggas didn't want to believe it was COVID. Let's start there. But you know what's crazy? All black people swore.
Yeah, we couldn't get it.
No. We all swore we already had it.
But that December.
Remember that, like, right after Thanksgiving, everybody and their mama was dog sick.
Yeah.
I remember, like, Christmas being so sparse because everybody was sick as hell. We swore we all had it first. And then I had COVID twice. They were both, and I caught them both from a work event.
I only had it once.
Yeah.
And that was like in December of 2020.
I had COVID 2022, 2023.
Stick that damn toothpick up your nose. I mean, not toothpick.
Ooh, remember we used to driving. Ooh.
I was like, ooh.
I remember we used to go out to the Fair Park. That's where I got my COVID vaccination at the Fair Park. And then I remember that's where we would sometimes go get tested because they were like the quickest ones. Ooh. Getting that shit up your nose.
Yeah. Tasting your tasting what you thinking.
Tasting your sinuses. That's what's happening.
Yeah. That green and yellow.
which is coming back. It's allergies.
Oh boy, I've been fucked up.
It's allergies. I was like, goodbye, seasonal depression. Hello, seasonal allergies. The sun's out, but so are them bugs.
Yeah, sun's out, buns out.
Pollen and all.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wash that car about 3 or 4 times a month.
Yeah.
I gotta wash my truck. But it's supposed to be
It's supposed
raining.
to be raining, yeah. Because I want to go get mine detailed. I try to get my car detailed every other month. I really enjoy that. Oh, I'm going to have to tell you the place I go to. They hand wash it.
Where?
This place in Mesquite where I go get my car detailed.
Oh, yeah, I ain't going to Mesquite.
Nigga, they good.
Yeah, I'm going to be where the niggas at.
You going over there by the VA?
Some of my students do that. I might take my truck over there. I'm going to make sure my shit empty, though.
My,
I do know what area I work in. I'm going to support the community. Miss Ford, let me wash your Cadillac.
Yeah.
Nigga, you brought a whole ounce to school, nigga. You ain't fit to get me.
But you know, there is a black-owned like hand wash spot over there by the VA.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask my uncle because my
It used to be multiple. One of my my pop's homeboys used to. It was a big red barn. They used to sell Kool-Aid pickles and shit.
Oh, Kool-Aid pickles.
You could drive in and they'll wash your shit while you still in the car.
Oh, Kool-Aid pickles.
Oh, yeah.
It's that time of year, baby.
Oh, it's year round. My mama make Kool-Aid
pickles. You're right. Kool-Aid
round.
pickles are year round. It's that time of the year to go to the South
and get a snow cone with the Piccadilly.
A Piccadilly. I pull up. It's called snow cones for you. Shit. The one off of Pine. I'm gonna tell you what I get. I get a medium.
Talking about it, right across from no mind. I'm thinking about that snow cone place right across from Pearl C.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know the one over there by Good Luck. Not that one. It's off of Pine.
Yeah.
It's not Pine. MLK.
MLK and what?
Malcolm X.
I'm about to say Malcolm X and MLK right there. You go around the corner, behind the playground.
It's Malcolm X and MLK. Because MLK run this way, Malcolm X run this way.
Yeah, Malcolm X run east to west.
Yeah. Like Pine. Yeah, Pine is north, whatever. So Malcolm X is right there. It's like on the corner.
Is it past the meatpacking house?
You went too far. Come back.
Oh, so you going the other way, Bourdain, where the fire station at?
No. If you hit the meatpacking house, you went too far. You need to come back up, like going back towards Lincoln.
So I'm going to the fair. I'm on MLK, and I get to the intersection of
MLK and Malcolm X.
You make a right.
Left.
So that's going towards Dade. Okay.
Huh? No, going towards Dade is a right. Okay. Question. Because we're saying the same thing. We're just coming in opposite directions. When you say you are on MLK. Is the Fair Park in front of you or behind you?
In front of me.
Okay, the way I'm looking at Fair Park is behind me. That's why I said we're saying the same thing, different.
So you make a left.
Okay, cool. So Fair Park is behind me. I'm gonna make a left. I'm gonna go past the meatpacking house, and I think I'm gonna probably go up like 2 or 3 more blocks. And if you're going that way, it's gonna stay on the right hand side.
Oh, you gonna pass the meatpacking house?
Yeah, you're gonna pass it.
You just told me.
I said if you hit the meatpacking, you went too far.
But you said it's past it.
You go past it the opposite direction.
So going the way I'm going, go the way I'm going left.
Yeah. I'm back on your
So going towards where that church at?
Yes. And it's right before you get to the church. It's gonna
be the fire station. Where them apartments and stuff at?
It's gonna be the snow cone.
I think it's right about second. That's not second.
It's not second. Second, you were down too far.
Yeah.
Anywho. The snow cone shop sits right across the street from a tire shop.
No, is it all white?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Yeah. Anywho, whatever. Snow cone shop.
What's that Jamaican spot right there in South Dallas? It used to be a Jamaican spot. Now last time I ate Jamaican food.
I can see the front door, but I can't get the name.
Yeah, it was like, you got to drive in.
Yeah. I can see it, but I can't think of the name right now. Anywho, I was about to say, just what's your favorite snow cone flavor? That's where I was going with that.
Oh, Tiger Blood.
Yes, Tiger Blood Piccadilly.
Yeah, Tiger Blood.
I knew when I walked in there freshman year that you could possibly be my nigga for life.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, nigga.
No, you didn't.
I saw you and I said...
She a lie. She saw me with those niggas and thought I was a threat.
I saw you and I said, he looked funny. Funny looking too. We're going to be good friends.
And that's when she found out who a real nigga was.
Yeah, me, nigga. You're right. I pulled out my mirror. And I said, look at God.
No.
Create the realest in the room. I know that's right.
No.
I know that's right. But did you have a good Easter?
Yeah, I went to Houston. We did a crawfish boil that Friday on Good Friday.
Yeah.
So we did. Yeah, we had turkey necks. And turkey necks was hitting.
You love turkey necks. Like you love turkey necks, but you also eat crawfish.
Love it. They was a little bit too big. They were the like jumbo ones. I feel like they don't get seasoned real good. Or
Crawfish come in different sizes.
You got medium, large, and jumbo size.
What are the ones that people know? I know this. What what are the ones that people normally get? What size is that?
Probably medium, large. But some people get the jumbo. Like the crawfish farms will pick them out. It's not like they're like, oh, these are big ones. We'll put them over in this sack. That's all.
Nope, didn't know.
Yeah.
Did not know.
Yeah, crawfish good, man.
But I don't know anything about the roaches of the sea.
Hey, be like that. Them and lobsters.
Yeah, lobsters are the like
they the real roaches.
They are the real roaches. Lobsters. And lobsters wasn't even considered like a big thing.
It was a homeless man food.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Up there in Maine.
Mm-hmm.
The Maine lobsters are dirtier than the Florida lobsters. Florida lobsters are more fresh and have a better taste.
Lobster or crab?
Lobster. I said.
You going lobster over crab?
Oh, I thought you were talking about asking.
Me, lobster or crab. That's what I asked you.
I'll do crab.
I'm going crab. Crab, you can get more bang for your buck.
Yeah, I like crab claws.
Ooh, the ones from Papa Do's.
No, you gotta go to
crab fingers. We call them crab fingers too.
Yeah, you gotta go to New Orleans and go to Copeland's.
Copeland's?
Yeah.
I think you was telling me about that.
Yeah, Copeland's come out here to Dallas. They need a Copeland's and they need an Acme out here.
Are those New Orleans spots?
like those are like the New Orleans of like Chili's and Applebee's. The food is way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
I mean, because
the jazzy wings are good. They're really, really good.
Last time I was at Chili's, I was with somebody. Not talking to him anymore.
Ain't no wrong with Chili's though, y'all.
Oh.
Hey.
We end up going to Chili's because he
that
called
Presidente?
That Presidente?
That Watermelon Malone one?
Go, nigga. Not too long ago, my good friend Regine, shout out to Regine, I know you're watching. Regine loves El Presidente. Not too long ago, they had them for like $5.
Yeah.
She hit me up. She was like, sis, I'm going. I said, girl, don't you have more than 2?
Mm-hmm.
And she said she only had like 1.5. She's like, thank God I'm only 5 minutes from the house. She's like, they've made them stronger.
Woo, 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 woo.
I said, damn.
Yeah, especially you need to go to a Chili's in a black neighborhood.
Oh, I love a good Chili's.
And the bartender just got done arguing with the waitress. So she pissed. And she about to make that extra drink.
Oh, I love a good Chili's.
Yeah.
No, we've had it at the house, but like last time I was actually there.
I sit at the bar everywhere.
The person I was meeting up with, he called me that morning. We was talking to that.
Oh, then he called you in the morning with Chili's on his mind?
No.
Yeah, I want that triple dipper, baby.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't call me with Chili's on his mind. He called me. He's like, hey, I'm coming into town. You hungry?
And that nigga picked Chili's?
I did. I was like, oh, you know what I've been craving? He's like, what else? Like some Big Mouth bites. He's like, I'll meet you there. We went to Chili's.
Can we get the triple dipper?
I wanted some big. I told him I was like, the only thing I think I was like cramping or some shit. My period had just started. And I told him, the only thing that sound good right now is some cheese fries and some Big Mouth bites.
Them cheese fries. Hold the jalapenos.
Hold the jalapenos.
Yeah.
But them cheese fries, nigga, when they come out fresh, extra ranch, baby. Don't bring one ranch to this table because you ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So whenever I go out to eat, Jasmine knows this. Waiters, whenever you see this face, if I tell you bring an extra ranch, please bring it.
Please bring it.
Because that is all dependent on your tip. You could cuss me out and call me a big bad motherfucker, but you bring me that extra ranch, and you guaranteed $5 to $10.
And if you really, really love me, you're not gonna bring me a small. You're gonna bring me like that family size one. Because don't play with me when it comes to ranch.
It's not yours.
It's not yours. It's not yours. There are certain restaurants in Dallas will never see me again, strictly from off the principle them niggas do not serve ranch.
Who got the best ranch?
The best ranch in the world.
Mm-hmm. It's only 2 places for me.
Good ranch, Wingstop.
Oh yeah, that's top 2.
That's given. Oh,
I'm gonna see if you're gonna know this other spot.
Another good. Have we been before? Me and you?
Yeah, everybody been.
No, how many you been?
Probably. In our lifetime, yeah. But ain't even recently.
Not been recently? Okay, we have not been recently.
Because it's a hood one that we don't want to go to.
It's a hood one? It's a hood spot with good ranch.
Yeah. No, it's not a hood spot. It done turned hood.
Okay, give me another clue.
Start with a C.
Cheddar's. Cheddar's got some of the best fucking ranch.
Because it's homemade and it's
Cheddar's.
From scratch.
And you know what? When you said top two, my first mind was Wingstop and Cheddar's.
Yeah.
Cheddar's.
You should know that.
Cheddar's.
Yeah. Shout out to Cheddar's for making them croissants.
Table side. The croissants.
With the drizzles.
Ooh.
Boy, I remember the next time I went, and it was like, I just got my regular chip and salsa.
Yeah.
Well, you know they give you that.
It's that spinach dip.
Well, you got to get that.
It's that.
That's the first time I ever ate spinach.
Let me tell you.
Cheddar's will always be near and dear to my heart.
Cheddar's?
Never too good for Cheddar's.
I'm never too good for Cheddar's.
That's the first place we ate after I got engaged. We went straight to Cheddar's.
I love that. We went to Cheddar's after somebody's graduation. You was with us. Was it my older sister? No.
No.
We were together at one time. We were like celebrating something. We were at Cheddar's though. I don't remember.
Probably.
I don't remember. Because my baby sister, we did crop seafood. Because I remember you came with that. Yeah, I don't remember. Anywho, yeah, Cheddar's. Anytime we do like our sister date, I'm like, y'all want to go to Cheddar's?
Cheddar's it, man.
Oh, Cheddar's got this lemon pepper chicken.
And I get the same shit every time.
What you get?
The chicken fingers. The chicken tenders with the grilled shrimp, hold the rice and that sauce.
Yeah.
And I need a side of fries, extra ranches, and I want the other side as a house salad. Because all I'm gonna do is put the grilled shrimp on the house salad, and then I'm gonna chop up 2 of my chicken fingers.
Damn, big bag.
You chop it up, put it like you got some fried chicken tenders.
Yeah, they do got some good chicken tenders.
Shit. Put that on there. I chop them up and put it in my salad.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Have you ever had Cheddar's carrots?
No, I don't like them carrots. I don't really like carrots like
Cheddar's
that.
got some good ass carrots. I'm gonna say Cheddar's do sides real good.
No, they got some good homemade scratch. Yeah, broccoli, cheese, rice.
That
casserole.
Broccoli, cheese, rice, casserole at Cheddar's.
Yeah.
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 But them carrots, I'm gonna tell you something else Cheddar's do good. Drinks.
Oh yeah.
Big ass drinks, $7.
Man, we had a
biggest drinks at Cheddar's, $7.
We was at the Cheddar's off of 20. That was when I was referring to that entire hood.
The one over there by Friendship West.
Yes.
Yeah.
The border of Oak Cliff and DeSoto.
DeSoto.
But we went there and this one dude had a fat ass drink. I said, "Hey dog, what you get? What's that?" He told me, "Hey baby, get them what I'm getting. They just got engaged. They can share that." Preacher, they should be down.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah. Oh, Cheddar's so good.
Yeah.
Also, Cheddar's got like this this salmon. You can get like this bourbon glaze on top. They used to have a mean ass pork chop that they put like that bourbon glaze on top of. Baby, I ain't never too good for Cheddar's.
They changed that menu up a little bit.
Yeah, they did. But for the better.
Yeah.
Bring the pork chop back. But yeah, for the better. Oh yeah, Cheddar's. Wingstop, yeah.
Cheddar's up there. Another place.
Okay, question. So what's like your top 3 for like franchises? What's your big 3?
In what
restaurants
area?
Just like franchise restaurants. What's your big 3? I can give you. Want me to give you mine?
Yeah.
Just to give you an example. What I'm saying. Number 1, Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
Nothing is ever topping Texas Roadhouse. We eat there once a week to go. We don't care. Okay. My daddy get military.
I probably can guess the other one. Well, I don't think it's a franchise. But
what you about to say?
El Phoenix.
No.
Yeah, I need a membership there.
My parents love El Phoenix. I personally hate El Phoenix.
Because you've been there so much.
I hate El Phoenix.
I hate spaghetti.
Yes, I hate El Phoenix.
Yeah.
No, my big 3 are Texas Roadhouse, Chili's, and Cheddar's.
Oh, damn, Chili's up there for you like that?
Hell yeah.
Now, I would agree with Texas Roadhouse and Cheddar's.
Okay.
Waffle House.
Oh, I was at Waffle House the other night.
Was they smoking?
No. I'm just looking crazy. And I had such a pleasant conversation with this older black man.
Mm-hmm.
Told me he was 37. Like,
hold on, don't say that like that. Older black man, nigga, you only a few years younger than that, nigga. It's older. You not 22 no more. It's older black man. That nigga, we was in the 8th grade when he graduated.
Nigga, that's old to me.
No,
okay? Nigga, that could be old to me.
No.
Let it be old to me.
You said this older black.
He was an older black man.
I'm thinking this nigga 50.
He was 37.
This nigga graduated in the 2000s.
He was, but he was so nice because I walked in. I said he was like sitting. I was like, oh, excuse me. So I take my food and I sit down. And he just sparked up a conversation.
Oh, you can get some good conversations in Waffle House.
Great conversation. And we were just talking. And
you know what?
So nice.
You know he can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were there at the night shift.
I was at Waffle House at like 9 p.m. So yeah.
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 And they got hands.
Yeah. He wasn't a worker.
Oh, I thought you was talking to one of the workers.
No. He was sitting down waiting on his to-go order too.
No, the workers be having some good combos.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I like them. I like the one they say that order with attitude.
Question. Where's your favorite place to sit in Waffle House? I feel like that's important too.
The booth.
Which booth?
The one by the window.
Thank you. I like the one by the window.
Now, if I'm by myself, I'm sitting at the bar top.
Yeah, if I'm by myself, I'm at the bar top. But if I'm like with somebody, we're taking the booth by the window.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's very scenic. I think it's very romantic.
Well, I just like the whole diner feel.
I love Waffle House.
Yeah, I like the whole diner feel. You know what I'm saying? So that does it for me. But it's just you can't beat it. You know, good food, good price, like
excellent price. My meal was $13.
Waffle House is killing the IHOPs, the Denny's. Yeah. Now this would take a Waffle House over the top, but
alcohol. Mimosas?
If them niggas get mimosas.
Or if they turn to like a BYOB. Like if you could bring in mimosas.
No, you niggas already drunk when y'all get here.
Boy.
Now, if you need to shake back before you get home, take your ass to a Waffle House because it's going to be 32 degrees in that bitch regardless of the weather.
Waffle House always cold.
It's going to be cold at night.
Waffle House always cold.
You going to shake back quick.
What I like at Waffle House is that Texas cheesesteak milk.
Oh, no, this is what I get. I get the pork chop and eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Some people, because it's not even on the menu, some people don't even know you can get pork chop and eggs.
That's how I feel every time I go to Grand Lux. That's like really like one of my favorite restaurants. I love Grand Lux. I
haven't been to Grand Lux since my mama had her birthday party there.
Oh.
And that was like when it first opened over there.
I love your Grand Lux. Grand Lux got that caramel apple martini.
Oh, I can't do that.
Calvin, yes you can.
I don't like caramel.
You don't?
I don't like caramel. I'm not a big sweets person.
You don't like caramel? But you don't even like
candy apples, none of that.
No, it's something. It's something. Is it ice cream you don't like?
Yeah, I don't eat ice cream. I don't do cereal.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm not lactose or nothing, y'all. I just.
Oh no, we're
cereal. I tasted it just like it's not for me.
Not for me. You just started eating watermelon.
Yes.
Barely.
Yes, in the open. I used to eat it in the closet. I'm not like the rest of you niggers. Did you see that video of that black boy?
Scoop that watermelon?
I've never seen so much niggatry in my...
Did you see him? You saw the one that scooped it
That nigga peeled a watermelon like it was a lemon.
Yes. And when he took it out, no white, no rind on it. Straight meat. Yes, I saw that. Have you ever had a yellow meat watermelon?
Yeah.
That's what it's feeling like outside.
Go back.
What?
This nigga scraped the whole...
Yeah, and his
shirt was soaked. So he did about 6 or 7 of those.
It was just with his hand. There was like a watermelon eating contest, right?
Yes.
Yes, I saw that. I
never
did see that.
You get secondhand embarrassment. I wasn't embarrassed. I was more like, nigga, how you do that?
I saw a tweet the other day that said it was a tweet in response to something that was just so outlandish.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 things I hate: conservative black people, and when you niggas do stuff that make me look at you and be conservative. And I was like, yeah.
What's wrong with being conservative?
Nothing.
I think black people are more.
There's nothing. I don't mind conservative. This is the tweet I was just telling you about.
No.
Not speaking on me. I don't mind conservative black people. I don't like black people that are
looking down.
Huh?
Kind of look down.
That too, but there's a certain thing that we talk.
A boule kind of.
No. You know how not politically correct, but what's the term for it?
Politically correct.
Yeah, it could be. I don't like.
What are you describing?
Black people who would just comply. I don't like them type.
Well, it depends on what situation.
But there's like a certain word for it, and I cannot think of it right now.
What, Sambo?
No, I don't know who that nigga is.
Well, people misconstrued him with Uncle Tom. Sambo was the real nigga that was fucking over the slaves. Uncle Tom was helping.
Anywho, yeah, I can't stand black people who look down.
Well, and this is what I'll say about looking down.
to a certain extent, because I look at a lot of y'all and I think hard R.
Okay.
Because some of y'all do hard R activities. Like y'all really
niggas
do.
rated R, huh?
Hard R, big R's. Because what the hell made you think that was okay? And then secondly, what the hell made you say this is okay? And then let me take it a step further and put it on the internet.
This is what boils my blood about us sometimes. We could be out in public. We could be dead wrong. Dead ass
about
wrong.
what?
Just anything.
Yeah.
Just loud in the store.
Ooh.
Or just like.
Don't I get keep
Please
that
don't let
noise down.
Please don't let me be in the store and you whatever's going on black. I'm putting whatever up and I'm leaving because I'm turning pink. Because I can't say that secondhand embarrassment. I'm like now I think all niggas is like this. Thanks.
Oh, there's nothing worse than like legit being out and seeing
a nigga
like
moment.
You like, fuck.
And then we wrong.
Probably justified.
No,
probably justified. In some circumstances,
I'm talking about the wrong part. Now, if it's justified, I'm saying for the show.
And I'm 10 toes down behind you, my brother.
And I'm gonna record just for evidence, just in case the police come.
Come on, Facebook.
No, they was in the wrong. But now, if I know, like, you in the wrong. Like this one girl, we was at, was it Drake's Hollywood?
Oh goodness.
Is that called?
Yeah. It's a restaurant. They got a mean ass truffle chicken plate, but that's neither. You know what I'm talking about?
No. They just put too much cheese in their sides, like the asparagus.
Yeah,
it was just too cheesy. I was like,
yeah.
We went there for my birthday about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And so we were sitting there. Great aesthetics. It was real nice.
It's cute. I like it. I like the velvet. It's
And you
good
got to dress up to go there, right?
You do. They have a dress code.
Why does one black girl come in? I don't even know how she got in. On what she had on.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the string on your tampon.
No, thank you. Baby.
Not saying she had a tampon on, but that's how short it was.
Like my daddy say, I'm counting your cooter hairs.
It was too, and like the manager, one of the managers, whoever, like went and talked to her and escorted her out, and she just acted a fool. I was like, "Man, you didn't look in the mirror and see what you got on."
Yeah, that place clearly has a dress code.
You should be on Harry Hines.
Okay.
Top dollar.
Probably not.
Better than what I've seen, you know.
No, I'm with you. I cannot stand that. And especially if I see you going crazy and we the only two in the establishment, baby, I'm out. You got to be by yourself.
I'm not locking eyes with you either.
No. And when I look at you, I'm not throwing my hand up. No, you are wrong.
Yeah,
you are wrong. Something else that's very uncomfortable is to see them being wrong in the sea of us. Like, I have been in a beauty shop before and somebody was dead ass wrong.
What, stealing or something?
No, just dead ass wrong about something. And they were just like not backing down. And I'm like,
sister,
God, just let it go.
Yeah.
Like, nobody is agreeing with this.
Like, you be dead ass wrong, and then your attire, you got on a bonnet with some Tweety Bird slippers on and shit. Remember those? They had the hood on the chokehold for a minute.
You know how I feel about.
And I love hood bitches. I do.
I know you do, but I was gonna say, you know how I feel about being outside looking like you're supposed to be inside. I'm sorry, I'm one of them. Take off the scarf, take off the bonnet. Like my great grandmother used to say, look like you belong to somebody.
Well, they definitely not doing that at the schoolhouse. When we call parents.
I thank God every day that anytime my mama or my daddy had to come up to that school, they came up there because they understood we all represent something. Like we all got the same last name. We gonna look like we know something about something.
We got parents coming in bathrobes.
No, thank you.
Slippers, bonnets.
No, thank you.
And it's not just us too. It's
everybody.
And I'm not worried about everybody else, but I'm just saying I don't want to just paint that picture like it's just us.
Yeah.
But I'm only talking about us. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, I can't stand to see niggas not looking presentable.
No.
I can't stand that.
And I'm not trying to make it a gender thing. It's definitely mostly the women, because when the dads come up to the school, they coming up there like, yeah, you dirty nigga, because you coming straight from off the plant, or nigga
that don't count to me.
You and your work,
like we didn't come.
You came from the house.
Job. Yeah.
You came, not pointing at you.
Yeah.
But your ass came from the house. You walk past the closet.
Yeah.
My nigga just clocked out, or he on break, or he had to leave. My nigga got his caution with his boots and Yeah, bro, I'm shaking your hand, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. So
wait, hold on. It's funny that you said it, because my daddy threat to us was always, for one, don't have that school call me. And then the second part of that was, don't make me get out this bed and put on some clothes and come see about you. That was all I needed to hear. Yeah.
Well, see,
keyword, don't make me get out this bed and put on some clothes.
Yeah, I don't want to put nothing on.
And come to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, your pops don't open until 12.
It's not even that.
No, I'm saying he don't want to be disturbed.
It's not the fact that he don't open to 12. He gonna wake up. He gonna earn them clothes.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now he got to wake up before 12.
Oh, and he still got to earn his clothes.
Yeah. Don't let you act up before lunch.
Because he walking around the house in them starched jeans. My brother ain't going nowhere without them jeans starched. So one day I'm going to the cleaners. I said, "What you doing? Yeah. What you taking, Daddy?"
Man, I was giving this little boy some game. He was like,
"Game about what?
Just
life.
Just life."
Okay.
And I said, "Look, man, you about to go to 8th grade." I said, "Then you're gonna be in high school." I said, "This waking up and just not brushing your hair, they gotta stop."
You need to like you belong to somebody.
Yeah, and I bought like, I'm gonna say 6 brushes, and I'm passing out to boys. Sent them YouTube videos on. I was like, "Bro, get some waves." I said, "Quit trying to look like everybody else."
Yes, get some.
Now, and then one of them was like, "Mr. Ford, I can get some." Nigga, you need that one.
you need a ball fade, baby.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, you got some BDBs. Nigga. You got BDBs around your edge up. Yeah, he got nigga hair. He got that fresh off the boat.
My auntie used to call it, "Can't you, don't you? Can't you come with and don't you try? Can't you, don't you?"
Oh, nigga, that nigga cutting toots.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, I try to tell people that, Calvin, shut up. Shut up. I be really trying not to cuss because my great auntie watched these.
Bro, I sat in class. I sat in class one day and picked this boy hair out.
Picked it?
Yes, because it was that like matted and stuff.
Bless they heart.
And it was nice little length. I should have took a before and after, but this is the after, so you can imagine what it looked like before.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah, and I gave him one of. And I got my pick on me. You know that my pick I be using for my beard.
Around them ears. That shit is tight.
Nigga, my shirt was filthy.
All right, boy, but I know the nigga scalp can breathe.
Yeah, that nigga was sitting there making face.
I know he was.
We was having free time. And
I'm tender-headed, too.
I told him to take his hood. He don't never want to take his hood off.
I
took his hood. I said, "God damn." And then his homeboy said there. Oh, I said his name. Well, his name, though.
Yeah.
But he was like, "I be trying to tell him, Mr. Ford." I'm like, I said, I got that damn pick. I said, you about to sit your ass right here.
Yeah.
And I sat there and was picking his hair and talking to him. I said, "Man, you got to do this every day." I said, "You can't just go to sleep." I said, "You get you a little, I said, I'm going to get you like a little bonnet or something.
A little do-rag.
A do-rag something.
Yeah.
I be forgetting. I said, "You don't forget to get on that game."
And you know what? And I know I have like, a lot of my coworkers be really looking at me crazy because like, I'm just never gonna present myself looking any old kind of way, and that's just something I pride myself on.
Do you iron?
Hell yeah.
People don't iron like that no more.
People don't. I have a homegirl right now can dress her ass off, and I tell her all the time that's a miss because it's wrinkled as hell. A lot of y'all outfits are such a miss because you wrinkle.
The president of the fan club.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she wrinkled as hell.
She don't be wrinkled on Instagram.
The president. Who's the president of my fan club? Go like this and say, well, like mouth it. Yes. My
BEE.
BEE. Yeah, you know the Oak Cliff to my South Dallas. Absolutely, yes. She's always wrinkled.
I don't be seeing her wrinkled.
No, my
like
girl
that.
always wrinkled. And sometimes she can put on some pants.
Something totally.
What?
I thought you said my girl. I was like, whoa.
No, my girl always wrinkled. Oh. No. She's not that. She's a good, successful corporate girly. That's what she is, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, she's young and single, y'all.
Yeah, she is.
No, she's older.
She's 31.
She's in her 30s.
Yeah. My girl's
no
single.
kids.
No kids. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. And you spend it, baby. You spend it.
Run.
And you know what? I will say, because you have friendships. Each friendship is going to teach you something different, right?
Yeah.
In particular, a friendship with her, because I've always been like, I've never been like as vocal about like what I'm expecting for a man at all times. Like I will tell him that, but like I don't need to tell it to other people, right? But after being friends with her for so long and like seeing how she navigated, I done picked up a few things and I'm like, I get why you do that.
Wow.
Like something. So like now, she's always been really good about like if you want to see me plan it. I was always the type of like, oh, okay, if we out and about, we just happen to make plans. Okay, cool. But as I get older, I'm like, no, my nigga, if you want to see me plan it,
okay.
Like plan it, and I can honestly say like I got that strictly from her. So I give her props on that one. Yeah, but my girl be wrinkled sometimes. I love her dearly, but my nigga be wrinkled.
This gonna be a clip. I'm gonna send it straight to her.
No, she gonna watch and she gonna text me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm ironing right now.
No, she don't even own an iron.
Damn.
Matter of fact,
not even a steamer.
I think she may have a steamer, but
hotels. Leave that bullshit. Yeah,
I need an iron.
Leave that bullshit.
I do not want
because I'm gonna call
a damn steamer.
You gonna go to that closet? You gonna go to that damn closet and get that damn iron and bring?
I'm gonna tell you what pisses me off. I'm gonna tell you what really pisses me off even more. To have an iron, no ironing board.
Yeah, or that little bullshit.
That little thing. I'm not gonna break my back trying to iron these pants, baby. I will burn up these white sheets.
Man, I'll put I get a towel and put it.
Baby, I will set these white sheets on fire.
We have a steamer. What the fuck?
I don't care what the fuck I'm about to do with a steamer that smell like mildew.
Now I got all these damn bubbles and shit on.
All these watermarks.
Yeah.
So now I got your.
Calling on a woman.
Now your mildewed ass steamer is clashing with my Valentino I planned to wear today for my fragrance.
Yeah, I fucked around and put some vodka in there. I was drunk.
In a steamer?
Yeah, because I had it in a cup.
Yeah, no.
That shit was.
I can't.
That shit was stinking.
Do that again. But
sound like that girl that farted when I was trying to smash.
Calvin, we don't have to do that.
Remember that? Remember I told that story on this podcast.
You told no. You have not told. I know that story.
When she went to go, I did tell it. We had to go complete the mission. I remember watching.
Oh
yeah.
But I was gonna say,
grenade.
Calvin, you so stupid. You so stupid and you so childish.
Okay, let me tell you a story about the grenade. So in the Army, we do practice. Everybody practice.
Yeah.
So we're doing it like
practicing is just to waste everybody time and money, but keep going.
But we practice. We getting ready for deployment, and so we work. We in our squad, right? We doing a patrol.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the enemies come out and they throw a grenade at us.
Yeah.
So they throw about where it's 7 people. I'm in the front. I'm leading.
Yeah.
So they throw the grenade, and one of them yelled grenade. Well, I saw it too. I took the fuck off, ran, and so they were like, "Time out! Stop! Ford, why are you waiting down there?" I said, "It was a grenade. It was an explosion." He said, "No, you're supposed to fall on that." I said, "Shit,
I'm supposed to fall on the grenade."
Yeah, he told me, so what about your other car? I said, well, we just all dead.
And see, that's the dumbest shit. I would never take one for another man.
Well, I mean, it depends on the situation. But if it's open land,
that's not practice. You don't. My part of practice is how we get away. My practice don't need to be. I need to learn how to fall on it.
No, I'm not falling on it.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
That's in the clutch moment. To me,
in a clutch moment, I'm still running. The moment I hear grenade, nothing says in my mind fall.
Yeah.
My mind says duck and cover.
Some people fall. Some people cover on it so they can take the whole explosion, so it won't spread. But that's just not my calling. Now I'll tell the news. I write an article. I'll tell you how it went. Call me a whole ass nigga. I don't need no purple damn.
No, I would be the biggest one.
Shit, nigga, I'm about to see my mama.
You hear me? My dad expect me to come home at night.
I'm not coming. That was my main thing when I went. I'm not coming home in that pine box.
Yeah.
Well, it really wasn't. It's not pine. It's metal. It's a big ass briefcase. Shout out to the fallen soldiers, but y'all.
Yeah, God rest their souls.
Yeah, I be sitting there ironing the American flag, listening to Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
You had to iron that flag too.
Yeah, I was military affairs. Nobody could tell me nothing about the fucking. When somebody say something about the flag, I feel like I'm like the ultimate nigga when it comes to the flag. I'm black, first of all. Our blood is drenched in that flag. And the job I did.
Wait.
Because we the first niggas to die for this country. Crispus Attucks was a black man.
Well, you said our blood's on that flag. It just made me think of Ike Turner.
Yeah, the blood on that name. That's how serious it is.
That's my dad's name.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, these foreign niggas like, oh.
You said these who?
Foreign.
I thought you said these porn.
Oh, no.
I'm like, what?
No, these
like what type of heroic
but you know,
porn are
you be
you
seeing on
watching,
Twitter
nigga?
like some people have like their flags where they from, and there's nothing wrong with representing where you from.
Yeah, do your thing.
But my people, we have the right to criticize the flag because it is our flag.
We have the right to criticize everything.
Well, yeah. Now, sometimes we do take our criticism. It do turns into complaining. I feel like sometimes black people can be too sensitive. Sometimes everything is not the race card, you know. Now,
you think Shador dropping? You think that was the race card?
that was butt breaking.
That was you gonna learn this lesson.
You and your nigga daddy.
You and your daddy gonna learn this damn lesson.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what that was.
Because he was a top 2 quarterback.
Yeah.
And shout out to Cam Ward.
Shout out to Cam Ward. And that's the one I feel like that people have really just looked over. I'm like, no. Cam is solid.
He's used to it, and he don't want all that attention.
He don't want all that attention.
I've been watching Cam Ward since he was in Pop Warner, going to middle school.
First off, Cam Ward said he walked into a random suit store. He said he knew what color he was going to look good in. That's all he could do for the day.
Yeah.
I said, I appreciate that.
No, bro. Solid. Come from a great family.
Yeah.
His big brother was my RA at the governor's school.
We
went to. And so that's how we watched him, because his little sister, his big sister was our age.
Yeah.
And, man, it was just a good moment. She had posted, they was at the draft and stuff, and I saw some of the comments, and some of them was saying the same thing. They're like, bro, you've been posting him since he was in middle school. And I was like, damn, I had the same story, bro. When I tell you she was his number one supporter, being at all the training.
Yeah, he looks like he come from a great family. Yeah,
great family. They got a big rock waller.
I'm excited.
Such a big.
Is John still alive?
Oh, John's been dead for almost 2 years now. My mama found him on the porch.
I was thinking about that. I don't think I told you. They had to put my baby sister, her fiance, rest in peace. Not them, but they had to put Deuce down.
Damn.
Yeah. It was a hard ass Easter, man.
Boy, my mama called me when John died.
Yeah. That was a hard Easter for the Franklins, man.
She didn't even want the dog.
Truly, I just gotta dedicate this to my guy Deuce Devontae Smith.
Oh, okay. That was such a nigger dog. When he have like Rockwall and
half husky.
Oh, damn.
He was half Rottweiler, half husky. Truly act like a crackhead, but God rest his soul.
Maybe look at the DNA that mix.
Oh, Deuce was the crackhead of the litter. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Sweet boy. And he just turned 5 in March.
Then why they put him down? His hips?
No, Lord. Deuce ate his leash off. That just tells you a lot about Deuce. That's all you know. Mm-hmm. Deuce ate his leash off and it got stuck in his intestines. And so when they went in to do, because they gave them 2 options, either put him down or do the surgery. When they went in to do the surgery, they saw like that the blockage was so bad. And I think it was, the vet was saying that they could like take one part of his intestines and move it over there, like cut it out and replace it or whatever. But it was on like a 30% chance he was going to live through that. So.
You're going to put my nigga down.
Don't my brother, he was like, I don't want to see him live his life like that, because he wasn't that type of, he wasn't like a mopey ass dog. Yeah. So for him to do that, he would have been no good. Yeah, they got him cremated and everything. They just got his ashes back yesterday. So
that's a great business to get into.
Yeah, cause I got Pixie cremated.
Y'all all about them. Well, not y'all, but
I got Pixie cremated, honey.
How them pink toes is about their animal. Mm-hmm. Kill him. I'm about to put a.
Cause I'm like, I didn't call you. Did I call you when Pixie died? Mm-hmm. I think I probably called you like afterwards. It wasn't like the.
No, you told me. You called me. You had to take it to the hospital.
Woo! Yeah. Boy, I don't wish a pet death on anybody. Okay, really quick, just to close it out with Shador and Cam and all that. Cam comes from a great family. I wish him nothing but success. I can't wait to see what he do. Right. Mm-hmm. I am also very interested in to see how Shador does without Dion leading it.
It's gonna be a huge adjustment.
It's gonna be the biggest adjustment, because I'm like, I think people forget he's had like different quarterback coaches, but he's only had quote unquote one head coach his entire life, which is his daddy. I think that's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, I hope he's well. I hope he goes there and do what he needs to do. But yeah, it was what they did because he ended up going that was 4th round. He just got picked, huh? Because 5th haven't started. It was 4. But did he just go 3 or 4?
4.
Okay, yeah, he just went 4. Yeah.
The 2nd and 3rd was yesterday.
Yeah, he just went 4. So.
Cleveland,
where they go to die, baby.
I said that too. I said, I hope he don't go to Cleveland. Yeah.
That's where quarterbacks go to die.
Well, he might can turn it around. Cleveland ain't been too bad these past few years.
Yeah. I'll be eager to see who starts It's gonna be between him and Deshaun.
Yeah, but they paid all that nigga that money. You can better go. You better get your ass out there.
Who? Deshaun or
Deshaun? They ain't paid. Well,
that shit was guaranteed.
Yeah.
All that money was guaranteed.
He got Kirk Cousins' agent.
Boy, that's who I say he is.
Oh, Kirk Cousins.
Eli is nothing but a Kirk Cousin with rings. Thank you. That's the white man that's trash, just like Eli. Mm-hmm. That's who it is. He's a Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk is Kirk is a white Dak Prescott.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And they both the same.
Sorry.
They about the same playoff record.
Sorry as hell.
Robbing
That's who it is. It's Kirk Cousins with a ring.
Let's go ahead. Hold on. I know we got about like 2 or 3 minutes.
What's up?
But we can touch on Shannon for the closing.
Freaky ass, old ass nigga. That's all I got. You're 56.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Mm-hmm. Is it more of the age or the race?
The age. It's the age for me.
What's the oldest you been with?
Huh?
What's the oldest you been with?
My age.
36.
He was 37. We didn't even exchange numbers, nigga. We only exchanged names. So out of here, Calvin. After he told me he had 3 kids, I was like, "Ooh, be blessed."
Ooh.
Ooh.
You got some shit.
I can't do that with that, baby. But like I say, really nice guy. I remember when I was like, the oldest I've ever done was like probably like 2 or 3 years in my age at the time. So I've never had like an age gap relationship.
Oh well, I didn't have a relationship, but we just had a fornication.
I've never messed with anybody past 3 years. Never.
Oh shit.
Never done it.
19 at Prairie View's homecoming.
Mm-mm.
And the lady, she was like 42, 43.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She told me, "You look just like your daddy when he was on the yard."
Oh, because she didn't get your daddy. She trying to get you?
She got me.
Hell no.
Taught me what right there meant.
Hell no. That's nasty. You old. That's the age of your favorite auntie. And see, that's the way I see.
That's like hitting Tracy Ellis Ross.
No.
It's different.
That is honestly like the way I see it.
This how different.
Anytime I remember I had one nigga approach me at my job. He was 52. Mm-hmm. My first thought was, this nigga's older than my daddy. No, thank you.
What if he got the bag?
I don't need the bag that bad.
Yeah,
I don't need the bag that bad.
You're gonna iron them balls.
Ew. No.
Yeah.
I've also had like niggas like in their 60s like try to get at me, and my thought is like, damn, you probably went to school with my papa. Yeah. I'm not doing it.
I mean, dating older women was
I can't do it.
An adventure, especially when I got in the military. The
I'm not
close to
dating
retirement.
No, I mean even at 31, the youngest I'm willing to go is like 28, and even then I'm like, ugh, shut up. No. But what did you have to say? Why he let his freak flag fly?
Listen to your nephew, man.
Well, maybe don't. Calvin, let this be good sound advice. Please don't piss me off.
You overpricing the pussy, dog.
Okay, that's what we going.
$25K a cheek is ridiculous, and you're guilty too because you offered her $10 million.
For what? To keep clothes? He offered her $10 million.
$10 million. So that means you're guilty of something.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, you offered her $10 million before she said, "No, I want 50." So you offered 10. That means you're guilty of something. If I didn't rape you, I'm not offering you a goddamn now later. I'm not offering you a Nathaniel. So that's where you fucked up at. Then, like you said, the nigga took a screenshot of the we posted a copy.
This dumbass. Your PR sent you a statement for you to copy and paste it to somewhere else. This old nigga took a screenshot of it, and it was a screenshot where it was like in the gray, so it was sent to him, not in the blue that he sent out. Oh goodness, get off the phone. That's another reason. It's almost like this. Him getting caught on Instagram, that was the first strike. Remember that whole thing? Oh, and Michelle.
I told you Michelle was white.
Michelle is white,
and Michelle can't.
Michelle has come out. Michelle want her money too. Yeah. Yes, it's. But
I feel like none of them gonna get the money.
But Cat Williams said that all it takes is a white woman 2 weeks to ruin your
2 weekends.
2 weekends to ruin your life.
When they gonna learn?
I don't know.
And the black men out there, this been happening. We have 400 years of receipts.
Yeah, y'all should be afraid of white women. And we said this, and I said this to you the other night on the phone. You don't need to be afraid of them, like physically, psychologically. You need to be afraid of them.
Run.
God damn.
They used to boil niggas alive because of that.
You hear me?
She used to get caught down there in those slave quarters, then the husband caught. Oh, he raped me. That's where all that started.
Yeah, that's really where that started out.
Yep. Because he mad because Massa was fucking the wenches.
That ugly ass white woman said Emmett Till whistled at her. That baby lost his life at 14.
And
it was a lie.
And he was stuttering. That's all. He had a
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You gonna tell the truth on her deathbed? I
on her deathbed, I would choke. You got
That's all you
baby. that would be her last image. My black ass holding her ass down. Cause have you lost it?
Bitch gonna tell the truth on your deathbed.
Tell the truth on your deathbed.
Yeah. Satan said holler at him.
Old ass hag.
Yeah. It's but next week we should have some interesting news as well.
Why?
We might
something else coming out.
We might have a black pope.
Oh yeah.
There's
you
two
know
of
what?
them up.
I see
so if they skip over them two,
it's racist.
The world.
If they skip over them two, it's racist.
It's like, damn, dog.
Niggas can't even be a pope.
Yeah. We're gonna choose the Mexican.
You know what? When I saw he had died. When I saw he had died, before I even said rest in peace, I hit up my homegirl. And I asked her, because she's like familiar with all this like world shit and all that. I said, was he one of them touching boys? She said, nah. I said, all right, rest in peace then. Because if I found out he was one of them that was touching boys, to hell with him. Yeah. But apparently he wasn't. They said that nigga rocked some fresh ass Prada loafers. They said boy was fly. So rest in peace to him. I'm on a team call.
Now he lie.
Now he. We funny as hell.
Now he lie. I'm sorry.
Okay, real quick. That reminds me of like one of my favorite black sayings. Anytime somebody says, good to see you.
Yeah.
And I say, it's better to be seen and viewed.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's better to be seen and viewed, baby.
You see that little girl that get kicked out of the funeral for kissing her baby daddy dick in the funeral?
Huh?
Yeah.
She kissed that man's genitals?
Yeah, like open the second part of the casket. You know, it's a
yeah, he folded.
Yeah. And she went up there.
Black.
Come on now.
We gotta do better. I want to cry right now.
That's that
Why would you do that?
I got one more chance. One more time. You think I wasn't gonna do that to my baby daddy?
Oh God.
I said,
God.
Pink apartment energy. Shout out to the Pinks. They're not Pinks no more.
They not pink no more.
They're more like a white with a little gray accessory.
They got that. It's more of a milky white.
Yeah, modern.
Yeah, very milky.
Yeah, they just painted the cabinets white.
That's all they did. They didn't even prime it. Yeah. They just went in with white. Yeah. That's why I got that. Yeah. It wasn't a real paint job. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. She ought to be ashamed of herself.
Ain't no shame no more.
We gotta start telling that to people though. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Fuck you. That's all they gonna say.
That's all they gonna say. You right, baby.
Man, because what I do nowadays is mind my business. I'm gonna talk about you when I get in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you what I saw. I'll be like, ooh.
I'm gonna get on this phone. I'm gonna have a full blown conversation about you.
Ignorant.
Yeah, I hope they get a black pope, and I hope he does well. That's all I got. Oh, real quick, I was gonna say I'm on team calling the girls like trying to give wanna do like a round, get their condolences. I don't know that white man.
Yeah, that like
I don't give a damn.
Like when the queen died.
Boy, Ireland had a time with her.
Well, Courtney texted me talking about, she texted me and my mom, oh my God, did y'all hear what happened? I was like, what? She talking about the queen died. I don't give a
nigga
fuck.
Latifah.
What them Jamaicans, all them colonized.
It was the Irish had a field day with Queen Elizabeth.
Well, yeah, they beef. They beefed.
Oh, they always beef with her. After they did that whole chant of Lizzie in the box. I tell you, they hate her. Yeah, no, I don't feel bad for her.
It'd be like that. No. I hope she got a little extra flame on her.
She was Hitler.
You know, they said Hitler didn't he died like in the 50s and 60s.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I truly don't give a damn.
That's a powerful nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like smart you gotta be to, I'm just, still he did bad things, definitely.
Terrible.
But
I truly don't give a damn.
Yeah. But he only killed like 6 million. King Leopold out of Germany killed like 20 million Africans.
Weren't they both in Germany?
Yeah.
You talking about out of Germany, like it was in a different location.
No, I'm just saying King lived
Oh,
for it.
when you said, I'm like, damn, was he not? Because when you said out of Germany, I'm like, damn, was he not in Germany too?
Yeah, because you know different kings. You got King George, he's Britain, so I would have said out of England.
Oh, okay, I follow
different kings and stuff.
You're right. Niggas don't be knowing.
Yeah,
I'm niggas.
No, I'm used to it. I deal with this Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that's why I said, never mind. Don't worry about me.
Yeah,
don't worry about me. But yeah, let's wrap this up. I'll let the say, stop, niggas.
All I'm gonna say is, Shannon, hopefully you learn. And your boy Stephen A ain't really got your back like that. I don't think nobody do.
Nope.
Except for old girl.
Cause Shaq paying money to get dirt on your ass.
Shaq, I really hope this ain't true, bro. But we heard it. Matt told everybody. You a whole ass nigga, bro. You kicking the man while he down.
And I respect Matt.
I understand that y'all got some beef and stuff, but you can't be mad. You can't do the same shit that Kobe did to you and you got mad about. You can't be.
Shaq say, I pay you big bucks
top
for
dollar.
The good shit.
And they talking about, hey, make sure my name stay quiet. Shaq said, y'all don't say nothing. That's Matt.
That's Matt.
Matt Bowen said that shit like,
but you know
my
what?
mama said she ain't here.
Matt.
Stupid ass.
My mama said she ain't here.
Get your, give me no.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right, Spider, that's good.